PTA is so vital to our school. We're about to completely reconstruct the playground, and we certainly couldn't do it without them. They've produced countless successful events over the years. They even managed to get David Nielsen, you know, Roy from Coronation Street, to come in and, well, be our Santa.
Who is the head of the PTA?
We don't really have a head of the PTA. No, we like to think of our parents like our children. We like to see everyone as equal.
I like to think of myself as a sort of role model, a shining example for other parents to not strive to be, but aspire to be, really.
Make sure you give it your money.
Is there any way I could, sign up?
No, we only do that at the beginning of the year. But there's plenty of other ways you can help out.
Like what?
Well, you could be a part of the car parking marshal team, the sign lamination team, the cake handlers. Oh, and we're always on the hunt for the clean-up committee. Yeah, darling, give this to your mummy.
Well, I've been a part of the PTA for, 3.5 years now, I think. But most importantly, I'm mummy to 3 beautiful children. I've been told they're extremely talented for their age. My personal favourite is this. They had an art workshop last year at school, a sculpture workshop, and my little Molly made this.
Who is it?
Well, it's Julie Andrews.
Kidson. Love Kath Kidson. I've lost track of how much of her stuff I've got. My husband gets really quite annoyed at me. Silly sausage that he is. This is a trophy for Best Costume Department for our production of Cats in 2014. Oh gosh, we took about 10 months making those costumes. The children, they look fantastic. It's just a shame the acting wasn't quite as good.
We do sometimes get problems within the PTA. A few years ago, Jill tried to take another of the parents to court for starting a rival parent-teacher group. I had to dismantle the rival group, and that did lead to the parent leaving the school.
This is where I bury the PTA memorabilia. We're required to make calendars and tea towels, despite my many insists that we don't. My husband likes to keep them. God knows why.
Hello, Andrew.
Hey. How you doing?
Nice to see you. Come in, sit down.
Thank you.
So, it's to my understanding you're not too happy with some of the choices the PTA are making?
Not necessarily. I think this may be more of a personal thing. Have any of the other parents ever complained about Jill?
One or two.
I do like... Kirsty!
Yeah?
Walk! Don't run! We're not elephants, are we, darling?
I mean, I think she's great, don't get me wrong. I'm just curious as to why not all parents are allowed to sell at the bake sale.
I mean, every parent's allowed to sell at the bake sale, Andrew. In fact, we encourage that more parents do.
I love being a parent. It's always fun getting to hang out with the other parents and whatnot. I used to be a chef before I was born. Me and my wife. We both were.
So what do you think of Jill?
Jill, she's enthusiastic. Probably the best way I'd describe her. I'm sure she's a good parent, but yeah, I think she takes her role a little bit seriously, to say the least.
For our assignment then, we've got 10 people on the setup committee. We've got 5 parents on the car park. We have 3 parents on door duty, and for clean-up duty we have 8 parents.
Slacking a little, but I'm sure that will be fine. So in order we don't double up, need to get what you're all making. What are you making?
I thought I'd just go for a fairy cake.
Oh.
Very popular.
And you, darling?
Well, I've decided to go with my toasted nut and carob brownies, gluten-free, vegan, carob and toasted nut brownies.
I'm bringing my famous carrot cake, so nut-free, flour-free, egg-free, and gluten-free, obviously vegan.
I think that is
Will you get out? You're ruining the meeting. Tell the others to be quiet as well.
God, never listens. Just like her father. So, I think that's everything. Is there anything else we want to discuss before we close the meeting?
Well, you know Andrew, Alison's husband. Rumour has it that he spoke to Greg about who's fit to sell.
Surely not.
Oh, well, certainly it's just a rumour. I mean, he's such a lovely guy.
Calm down, ladies. I'm sure, if these rumours prove to be true, that we can deal with it sensibly and maturely, I might add.
Hello, ladies.
Hello.
Jill? Yeah? Could I possibly have a word?
Yes, absolutely.
We've decided everybody is going to sell the bake sale, so Andrew will be here along with some of the other parents. And that's what we're doing, okay?
Okay. Yes, that's fine.
What's happened? Oh, we have to let them all sell.
I'd just like to say thank you for all your hard work. We've had a few hiccups along the way, but it's now time to put that behind us because we're going to rock and Swiss roll. As Marie Antoinette would say, let them eat cake! Mummy told you. That's it. Move. I'm not going to lie. It's been a ruddy nightmare. Excuse my French. But it's all been worthwhile when you see those little smiles on their happy faces. Double check it. Really checked it.
It's been an absolute pleasure to have another successful bake sale here at St Thomas's. And as usual, we'd like to announce the winner of our bestseller. This year, our reigning champion of 12 bake sales in a row has actually been beaten by none other than the fantastic Andrew Davis.
Wow. Thank you for this incredible award. This award truly should go to the PTA, as without them, none of this would have happened. In particular, Jill, as it was her hard work and efforts towards this school that, well, inspired me to get involved.
I know we're not going to refurb an entire playground for £600, but perhaps if we'd sold a higher standard of goods, we might have got closer to our goal amount. That's all I'm going to say.
So what's the next step?
Well, we just have to keep on doing, really, and once this chapter's closed, we get to do it all over again in 2 months' time.